Hi guys, my name's Andy and welcome to Awesome 3D Prints. Right then guys, this is going to be a really quick video just showing you some of the really useful tools and a little bit about Tinkercad. It's a fantastically easy piece of CAD software that is ideal for modifying existing STL. So if you've got something from Thingiverse that just needs a slight tweak, a hole in one place, extra bit added on here and there, it's great for that. You can design your own stuff using Tinkercad, and you can do some amazingly complicated stuff using just the simple tools that are here. But realistically, if you're doing something that's complicated, then you're better off with something like Fusion 360. But we're going to go down the premise that you're like me. You've printed off everything you can from Thingiverse. Your house is full of loads of bits of plastic that are just sitting there because you printed them and they're cool, but you don't want to get rid of them, so they're just sitting there. But now you've actually got a functional task that you need something for, and the part that you found doesn't quite fit. You've got it on Thingiverse, you've downloaded it, the screw holes are in the wrong place, or something like that. So I'm going to show you how to modify the part that you've downloaded. So you go onto Tinkercad where we are, you click New Project, you'll get to this screen here. Click on Import, click Choose File, and select the model that you've downloaded from wherever. And there it is. This is a Stratocaster black back plate. Now let's say we've resized it and the screw holes are in completely the wrong place and you don't need these ones here. So you need to fill these and create some new ones. Easiest way to fill them is just drag a solid shape, doesn't matter which one, from the side there. Now as I'm using the cylinder, you've got a slider here which increases the amount of sides on the cylinder, which gives it a much smoother appearance. I always up that whenever I'm using that because I don't like the jaggy looks. Now to get that hole filled, you need some information. If you click on the main model here and then click the top white box, it gives you the height. We obviously need the height to be the same, so click on your cylinder and change the height to 2.5. Now we don't need it that big to cover such a small hole, so if you click on the corner box here and reduce that like that, then all you've got to do is drag it over so it covers the hole. It doesn't have to be exactly in the center, just so it covers the hole. Now at the moment it's covering the hole, but it's still two separate models. You've got your main model here and then your cylinder here. You need to merge them. So this is already selected, as you can tell, because it's got the box around it. If you hold shift down and click on your other model, now both of them are selected. If you then click the group button top right, because it's now lit up, that will then merge the two, and look, bang, your hole's gone underneath, all completely gone. Perfect. Again, you can do the same with the cylinder here. Again, I always up the sides. We know it's 2.5 there, and we click on the corner box and change that to 10. Now if you're doing multiple holes that you want to fill, to save you having to drag a cylinder over and change it every time, once you've got it to how you want it, click on it and click the duplicate button up here. It will then duplicate as many times as you want the shape that you've just made, so it makes it much easier than having to keep creating the same shape over and over again. So we'll drag this one to here. Doesn't have to be exactly in the center. With it selected, hold shift down, click on the model again, hit your group button, bang, your hole's gone. Again, same, drag this down here, with shift held, click on the model, hit your group button, and it's gone. Now you need to create holes in the right place, so I'm going to make this nice and easy for save doing some maths. We're going to make that 100 and we're going to make that 150. So just for putting the new holes in, it makes it a bit easier to align stuff. Now if you want a hole that's exactly in the center, it's really easy. To create a hole, you don't grab, well, you can grab the solid shape because you can make them holes, but we'll start off with the ones that are already holes. The grayed out ones up here are holes. So that's your hole. Make it 3, or obviously whatever you need your dimension to be for your screw. I'm going to go with 3, and the height obviously is 2.5. Now I want that exactly slap bang in the middle, and I can sort of work out that half of 150 is 75 and all the rest of the stuff, etc. But there's a tool on Tinkercad, so if you hold shift down with it selected again, select both models, and then use the align button up here, click that, hit the center dot there and the center dot there, and that's exactly slap bang in the middle of your model, which makes it really easy. So I'm going to go ahead and create a hole there by clicking the group button here. There we go. So you've got your hole for your screw, perfect. But if you look at these are all nicely tapered holes, so the screw will be countersunk. So obviously you want the same sort of thing. Now you can do that with Tinkercad. If we grab the half sphere from down here, now obviously that's a solid shape at the moment, so it wouldn't create a hole. But when you've got the shape selected, you've got your menu up here, solid and hole. So now you're going to be creating a hole. Now obviously we need to be larger than the 3mm we created, so we'll go with 5. If you've got the screw and the specifics, obviously you can measure the screw and you'll know exactly how big you want the countersunk hole to be. But this is an imaginary screw, so we're going from here. That's now what I think would be perfect for that one. Obviously it's upside down, so we need to rotate it. Now you can freehand click here and drag the item round, but it's easy just to click here, click in the box and type in 180, and that will just flip it completely. So I click the arrows there in the box, 180. Oh, get there in a minute. He says it's easier. Could have probably freehanded it by now. 180. There we go. Flipped it perfectly. So if we click that, again hold shift down and select the model. Click the align tool. Now we know it's in the center, so we want center there and center there. Now as you can see, we can't see it. That's because it's right on the bottom of the model down there. If you see these 3 dots here, you've got bottom, middle and top. Well, we want it on the top, so we'll click top, and now as you can see, it's at the top. So we'll group those together, and that's giving you your perfect countersunk hole right in the middle of your model. Great. Again, if you want to put them somewhere that's not exactly in the middle, exactly the side, exactly the top, etc., you have to freehand drag them. Now if we change that to 3mm by 3mm by 2.5, let's say that I need here-ish. So let's just move that down to the middle. In fact, actually, I'll center it in the middle. So again, we'll align it, center it, but I'll have it at this edge here. Now let's say I want it 30mm up from the bottom and 2mm from the side. Okay, so this is 100mm. So we obviously need that to be half of that, so it would be 48. So we'll click here and drag it, and as you see, you've got a ruler going up. So we wanted it 30mm up and then 2mm from the side. Actually, let's do 5mm from the side. It'd probably be a bit easier. $45, and then 30. And then you've got your hole 30mm up from the bottom and 2mm from the side. And again, if you click it, just select it, and then hold shift, select the other one, group, you've got the hole exactly where you wanted it. So that's it. That's the basics of Tinkercad to get you up and running. There's a lot more things that you can do, but that will certainly get you the ability to be able to use what I've shown you to add things in. You know, just taking stuff out, putting holes in. You can add lumps on and group them together, make them whatever size you want to suit your own need. So I hope the video's been helpful. If you like it, guys, give me a thumbs up. If you don't like it, give me a thumbs down. Let me know what it is you don't like about the video in the comments, so that it'll help me make the videos better. I hate it when you just get the thumbs down and you don't know what you've done or what people didn't like. You just get a thumbs down. It's like, what's the matter? What's going on? Just tell me what I've done. Anyway, guys, have a good one. Stay safe, and hopefully this situation will be over soon. Take care, guys.